Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we will be giving you a New Year Ahead Tarot card reading for 2020. So this will be focused on what I see coming for you for the new year. So how this will work is I will be pulling out 3 cards for the first row, and that will represent what I see coming for you for the first 6 months. And then the second row will be another 3 cards that will represent what's coming for you for the last 6 months of 2020. And then I'm going to be pulling out 1 oracle card deck, which I'm going to put right here, and that's going to represent what I see coming for you for the overall year of 2020. So let's start shuffling, hon. I do have your name in my head, so we're just going to start tuning in automatically. Alright, so let's start, hon. The first 3 cards you have here, you have the Temperance card, the Stars card, and the High Priestess card. Alright, so you actually have really positive cards for the first 6 months of 2020. The Temperance card is all about patience. The Stars card is all about faith, hope, wishful thinking, like staying hopeful towards maybe a difficult situation. And then the High Priestess card is all about intuition, connecting to your intuition and your higher self and spiritually receiving information and downloads. So there's this focus, maybe something that you've been wanting, something that you've been hoping to achieve, or something that you've been wanting to fix, or whatever it is. Could be with a relationship, could be with something with your career, with work. But there's like a delay. Maybe there's been a delay, or maybe it hasn't been working out, or maybe it's just been, you've been stuck, or it's been hard to get to that destination you've been wanting to get to. And the fact that the Temperance card comes through, it's basically saying, for the first 6 months of 2020, there's this need of patience, to be patient with yourself and be patient with others around you, and that wherever you're trying to get, you will get there, just taking one day at a time. You have the Stars card here, so again, while you're being patient, be hopeful. Don't lose faith, even though you've gone through difficult things and it's been difficult for you maybe these past couple of months or the last year, to not lose faith and not lose hope. It could be with your work, with your career, maybe in people, maybe in a relationship, or with love. But it's the idea of keeping your faith and your hope, and believing that you can make this happen, and not doubting yourself or doubting your power and what you can manifest. The Stars card as well, I see these people dancing. So for me, it's like happiness and also like network and connections. I see a lot of new friendships coming your way in the first 6 months of 2020. Maybe networking, new relationships, friendships, maybe a new relationship, or maybe even a new love, in the first 6 months. So there's definitely this focus of connection and networking and interaction and meeting new people in the first 6 months as well. And then the High Priestess, it's like you're going to be receiving a lot of spiritual downloads the first 6 months of 2020. So pay attention to your intuition. Your guides, your spirits, your angels are trying to talk to you, and maybe you've been like brushing it off, or you haven't been listening. But they're really, really wanting you to connect, and they want you to listen to that inner voice. Maybe you're doubting yourself, like I said, or you're not believing in yourself, or really trusting your intuition. So it's this sense of trusting your intuition, trust your intuition in the first 6 months of 2020. Your intuition's trying to speak to you. It's going to guide you. So your next 3 cards you have here for the last 6 months of 2020, you have the Tower card, the Hangman, and the Death card. So the Tower card is all about something maybe falling apart. The Hangman is about maybe letting go of something or resisting to something. And then the Death card is obviously, it doesn't mean always a physical death, but it can mean transition, and which is most of the time what death means. So there's this definite focus of maybe in the last 6 months there will be like some challenges or obstacles that will be happening to you, but I feel like it'll probably be an emotional or mental thing, and there will be a transition that will be occurring to you in that time period. Maybe the end of something. Something's going to be coming to a close. Something's going to be coming to an end in the last 6 months of 2020 for you. Maybe the close of an old job, maybe the close of maybe graduating school, finishing school, or maybe just something coming to an end, something coming to a close, and you finally transitioning into a different path, a new path. And it's the idea of maybe it was hard for you to let go, or maybe it's been hard for you to release what you've needed to release, maybe things that don't serve you. And it's the idea as well of not resisting, let the universe just take its course, and whatever needs to be let go of, let it go, so that you could begin this new transition, so you can begin this new chapter in your life. So I definitely see this transition happening for you in the next 6 months, in the last 6 months of 2020. And then your overall card that you got for the whole year is the Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? So this is awesome. This card is all about your purpose, your soul calling, what you feel drawn to do. So again, it's this definite focus on maybe something with career or with work, or maybe something that you've been wanting to do with your life, maybe a hobby, something you've been liking, or something that you have a passion for. Could be something with business, or something with something, maybe a project or an idea that you have, or something that you've always loved that you don't know if it's possible to achieve, or maybe it's just an idea you've been wanting to do and you haven't put the works into it yet because you're worried it's not going to work out. But it's definitely this idea, and it's funny because it goes along with the Stars card, of having faith and having hope, and follow your true passions, follow your calling, go for it. Don't let anything hold you back from what you're wanting to do or what you're wanting to achieve now with this new year, Maybe things that you've had to sacrifice or put on hold this past year, you don't need to do that for the new year. Like, really live your life, really now do what you love and do what you want with your life in this new year. It's we all, this is our human experience. So this human experience we get it's needed to just follow our passions and to really live, So I just keep getting this feeling that you're finally going to be able to live more in 2020. You're finally going to be able to do the things that you love, the things that you want, the things you've been wanting to do that you haven't been able to do, because I get a lot of sacrifice energy from you. So maybe you've had to sacrifice a lot of things to put things on hold, so that that's where the patience comes through. But now I feel like in 2020 you're going to be able to do those things, follow your calling. And if you don't know what that is, find that calling. Ask yourself, what do you love to do, and explore that, because I feel like you have a purpose, my love. And that purpose is very much going to be needed for the world, and it's going to be helpful and very good for you. So I'm going to leave you with that, my darling. I very much hope you enjoyed this New Year reading. It was a pleasure. I'm always here for you again. If you know anyone that'll be interested in this offer, you can offer as well as a gift to somebody. This is only a limited time offer. It's ending, and it is going to be ending soon. So please send your friends my way, or anyone you know that love a reading like this. And yeah, it was a pleasure. I hope you have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye now.